Alright, Farmer J-Dub is here with you, and this is Bantikow 500. As you can see, it's raining. Uh, I don't think it's going to be raining for too much longer. I think there's a couple hours. Maybe I can skip forward some time. But oh jeez. There, I got my phone streaming here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, there's, I think, a couple of hours of rain left. I'm just picking up the fertilizer spreader. I got a fertilizing contract on 11. I finished doing the cultivating, and I think they wanted planting done, so I got that done. So I figured I might as well take the fertilizing contract for it as well, so then I'm not sure. We'll probably look at maybe another contract or just start moving some silage around. I think that's probably a pretty good idea, just getting some silage moved. So with precision farming on like this, the fertilizing, the AIs always want 2 levels of fertilizer. They don't go by precision farming, so which is kind of funny when you do any precision farming contracts on here. They always want like 2 layers of fertilizer on, but if you buy that field, it's still going to show 0 fertilizer, even though you've put 2 levels on for the AI. If you buy the field, it'll show that it has none, which is kind of weird. Fertilizing definitely doesn't take long when you can cover 45 meters at a time, so so we'll get this one knocked out and probably look at, yeah, just moving some silage around. I gotta put some in the BGA, make some money. And as usual, it'll be, maybe I should take advantage of the rainy and just look after my cows, pigs and sheep and chickens. Not sure what to do. There's always a bunch to do though. Well, it's still chilly outside here this morning. It's like zero. It's freezing outside. We'll say that. It's below 0. There's no water anymore. It's just ice on the side of the streets and icy snow on the roofs, and Yeah, it sucks out here. Not as bad as it did. Like we got like 4 inches of snow about a day and a half ago. Yeah, and then right after the snow, it turned to like we got at least 30 to 40 millimeters of rain after that. So it was just everything was just slop outside. It really sucked. And now all that slop is, well, at least they got it off the sidewalk and the streets, but there's still icy snow and ruts on the sides of the streets, and it sucks. I am way off here. Hello, Andrew. How are you today? Thanks for stopping in. It's been quite a while since I've had a stream last. I missed another week again, so it's been a while. I haven't been too on with when I should be streaming, which I usually try streaming on a Monday or Tuesday, so let's see if we just put it right in the middle here. Maybe we can complete this contract with two little bits off to the side there. There we go. Perfect. That's done. Nice and easy. Wow. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Could probably slap a worker on that while I... Actually, I think I might do that. 22 is a pretty easily worked field. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take the contract on that, and we'll put this guy out there doing that. And I'll use the MX for running silage and stuff around. Well, need the planter because it was sugar beets, so just drop the weight there for now. I'll go put this away. Oh, I'm going totally... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was going the right way. Sometimes I still get lost in this farmyard. go. Fill up the front hopper. Fill up the planter. Ooh, yeah, I got all the grasses mowed too, so I might just leave that and do it as a double cut. I'm not sure yet. Or maybe that is a double cut. I can't remember now. Alright, this guy, he wanted sugar beets. Probably gonna have to refill this halfway. Well, hopefully it's a little past halfway through seeding the field. I don't have much of a capacity. That's why I got the front hopper on here. It's not even for this planter, but it works. It works just fine, so. Charles, good afternoon. How are you today? Just ripping around at Bantikow, getting some stuff done. It's raining, so I'm gonna take care of, probably do some animal work and get some silage moved around. I got the bunker at the BGA to deal with, and I'm just gonna set the worker out here on this sugar beet sowing contract. It's a nice straight go field, so you shouldn't have any problems with this. I might give him a headland down at the other end, I'm not sure yet. Alright, I think I can just, if there's a problem, I'll know about it. So we're just gonna leave him do his thing. And, okay, no weight on the front. Oh, maybe I already started moving silage around. I can't even remember. I know I was doing a little bit on here before the rain, but... Oh, let's see. Okay. I believe I did move some silage around because the milling machine is not there, so it must be at the BGA bunker. I'm gonna have to make up another thing of iced tea here soon. Oh, there's always the pasture. I could go mow it again too. That actually worked out pretty dang good for 2 cuts in the cow pasture made me all of this. So yeah, it looks like I cleared out pretty much all of the silage. See if I can even put any through the digester, I'm not even sure. Pretty sweet that. Oh. But the milling machine is still... It looks like it's just only filling up the front trailer, but it's actually filling up the back one too, so... Oh, it looks like it's actually like shooting through the back of the first trailer. Oh well. It still loads the second trailer, which is pretty sweet. Oh, nice. There's nothing even in there. Sweet. Should be able to dump both trailers in. Oops. So I should wait for the door to close a bit. Awesome. Perfect. That's all done. Ooh, yeah. I believe I've got a pallet of wool I need to take in. I finally got pretty much a full pallet of wool, so pretty stoked on that. My first pallet of wool. It's one of the big ones too. It's a Missy B 64,000 liter pallet, so we'll see what wool is worth here as soon as I get this stuff back to the farm. Probably gonna go run over there. Let's go take care of that. Trailers there for now. Milling machine can go away. I'm not going to use it for a while. see. What is wool going to be worth? Oh, not bad. 1,291. Not like epically good or anything. It's on the rise, but I don't know how much further it's going to go up. Let's just take a look at the animals and see. Well, that one wool pallet must be full because it says only 954 liters. So that's obviously what's filling up the second Missy B pallet. So I'm assuming there's 64,000 liters in there. I don't know if I should wait till later or just take that in now for the price it is. Oh, we're getting there with milk too. 24,000. I pretty much got a milk tanker then. Cool. Ooh, I'm probably gonna have to buy, yeah, I have to buy a milk tanker. Okay. What was milk going for? 1,400 as well? That would pretty much, that would buy the milk tanker anyway. For sure. Let's do that. We're gonna grab a milk tanker, and then we're gonna go over to the cow barn. We're gonna take that milk in. Miscellaneous. Nope. It's gonna have to, oh yeah, it is under animals, that's right. $8,000 liters only. I thought it was, oh yeah, that's the Missy B one. That's 25,000 liters. 32,000, but I need a dolly then, I guess. Guess I could get a dolly. I don't have enough money though, so it's gonna look like it's gonna be this one. It's gonna take us a little bit longer getting the milk in. Nothing else, eh? Nope. Just those options. Well, it's not like I need to take milk in all the time, so we're just gonna go with this one. Chrome, stainless. Yeah, we'll get the chrome one. Alright, we'll just get that. The milk is going to pay for that tanker and make us more, so that's okay. And I'm going to need that milk tanker anyway. Well, that was definitely the wrong turn there, J-Dub. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm gonna put the time up to 5 times, I think, for a little bit. See if we can't clear this rain and get to some harvest. Oop. I've got corn, or do I have corn? Or is it canola? I can't remember even what I planted now. Maybe it's canola and soybeans, I think. I can't quite remember. Rip across this grass field. I'll stay off the crop, but I'll rip across this grass field. It's not hurting anything. One thing that I did find out once before, if you're doing precision farming, do not take a baling contract. You will never complete it. I learned that the hard way once. I took a baling contract with precision farming on, and I cut every available... Oh, look at that. It stopped raining. So we'll turn this back down to normal time. Should be able to get into the fields here and start harvesting soon now. I'm gonna also have $20-some thousand coming in from that sowing contract down on 22. I think it's 28,000. I'm gonna make back all the money I spent on the trailer in milk. Now, where? That's one thing I haven't done yet. There's a steaming pile of you-know-what. I love that. That is so cool looking. This is a nice feature about the map. A steaming manure pile. This is the manure that I can collect, but I just like that feature. Like, you can't collect this stuff, but that's really cool. Now, I need to figure out where the hell I fill milk up. Okay, this is animal loading. That's your straw. That one is also straw. I don't know why there's two straw triggers. There's your manure. There's a silage clamp. What is... It wouldn't be way over here, would it? Oh, cool. There's like a storage over here, too. Oh, pretty decent one. Is this... Nope. Okay, that's just a storage shed. This is another big storage. I've never collected milk out of here, so bear with me. I gotta figure this out. Okay, it's gotta be one of the buildings at the back here then. Has to be. So your feed... Yeah, there's... Your feed, water... are both out there. Is it like the back of this building, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Wow, what the heck? Where would it be? Oh, here it is. Way at the back corner. Alright. Well, that's where the milk is. Boy, that is a long ways out of the way. Okay, it's behind the manure clamp. Huh. Okay, good to know. Hey, Blur. I was just running around confused, trying to figure out where the hell I loaded milk at Bantikow. I went everywhere except for, like, 40 feet away from where I first started looking. Well, 8,000 liters at a time, that's just gonna have to be that way. I could have gotten the... Well, I didn't have enough money for the semi-truck trailer. I would have needed a dolly as well, so I just went with this one. I had the 25,000 and I'm easily gonna make 25,000 back in milk sales, so the nice part is the milk sales is just right over there. So it's not all that far to go either. There's only one place to sell milk. There's one place to sell eggs, one place to sell wool, so it's all pretty simple. Unfortunately, the wool sales is completely across the map from where the sheep are, of course. And the eggs are pretty much the same way. They're on the other side of the map, and then the egg sale is closer to the sheep barn than it is to the chicken coop. And vice versa. You know what I mean? Alright, my first time here, so once again, I haven't really looked around too much of these. I've never taken in milk, so I didn't have a reason to come to the milk sale point yet, but this is the first time I've cracked the gate here. And apparently that's it right there. Okay. Well, give me enough room to turn around back here. Oh, yeah. Tractor has collision with that awning, so there. Get it just close enough. Sweet. My first money worth in milk. Oh, gee, how's it going? There, just in time for my first $11,000 worth in sold milk. And I believe I've got a Missy B wool pallet completely full. The extra large pallet, so 64,000 liters of wool I have to sell for today as well. So my animals are finally starting to produce on Bantikow now, so that's gonna really help bump the money up and help me buy more animals and get those filled. But with more animals, especially more pigs, I am going to need more and more and more feed. So I'm going to have to start looking at saving money for another field. It's going to be definitely handy. I'm going to need another field for sure. Why am I driving through the silage clan over here? There, another 2 more trailers worth in milk, so yeah, remember when I was saying that this case tractor has got a lot of jam to it? I tested it out on Welker Farms, and this case tractor, the little MX 285 or whatever it is with 320 horsepower, or I don't even know if it is 320, but it will almost pull the big Flexicoil cultivator at tops, like at plowing or cultivating speed. It's like 2Ks short of pulling it working speed. This thing has got, like I said, this thing has got jam to it. Under mediums, that's you get both of these in the download. So the 2008 Magnum and the MX Magnum series. The MX, this one is the beast. It's even more so than that one. Like, this thing is no doubt there. And like, it says 320 horse, but when you go down to the motor options, and you go to the 285, then it drops it down to 285 horsepower. But that, I don't know. There's something about this tractor for some reason. It's like it's got 285 plus that 320 horsepower. I don't know. It pulls like a, yeah. But that's my beast. This thing just, it does it. Does it really well. I've found, like, even tools that require like 300 horsepower to pull, this easily does it. It'll do 400 horsepower tools as well and pull it at top speed. It's crazy. I don't know what it is about this thing, but it is a monster tractor, that's for sure. Tons of wheel options. And cheap. Oh, what mod is that again? Sorry, Blair. It is the 2008 Magnum series. So you get the two tractors in the one download. It's the 2008 Magnum and the MX Magnum series come in the mod. But it's the MX Magnum that's got the jam to it. Yep, it's Mod Hub. I'm on console, so usually anything that's on console is on PC, so you shouldn't have any problem finding it. The 08 Magnum series. Hi Harley, how's it going? How are you today? Been busy lurking in everybody's streams so far, same with me. There we go, gonna make another 11,000 off of this trailer. Then we're gonna go, we might as well go grab that wool. I'm excited to be making some profit off my animals here. I did acknowledge you. Of course. I've seen you pop up in the stream. Sometimes it takes me a couple seconds, but I usually try to be on the ball, and I try to hit everybody's comment and respond, but sometimes if it goes a little crazy and the comments are going by too fast, it takes me a little bit because I look at it on my phone. I've got it open on my phone so I can watch my chat, essentially. Alright, let's go park this back at the cow barn because I'm not really going to need it anywhere else. I guess I could use it for water, but I've got my other water tanker, so it doesn't matter. But I needed something to haul milk, so had to get this. I don't mind taking the extra couple trips. It's not like it's that far to go deliver milk. Like, on the mini map you can see the milk sale point is right there, and here's the cows right here, so. Ooh, that is rough coming in there. Alright, let's do this. And we'll just park it right in there. This little drive-through shed. Jeez, just fit through there though. Alright, off to go get to the sheep. Yeah, what did I have for harvest here? I think it's canola, soybeans, and rye, maybe? Looks like oats, canola, soybeans. Alright, so I don't need to swap headers for anything. I can just put on the big draper header right away and go. Oh, I've got that my little potato strip field right by my farmyard to harvest as well. I think that's got rye in it or something. Rye or triticale, one of the two. I probably could wait for the wool to like hit its peak, but I don't think it's going to be very far off of it. Well, it's at 1311 now, so I'm anxious. I'm going to take it in. We're going to be getting a lot more sheep today anyway, so the wool production is definitely going to start going up a lot faster. Yeah, the post of the tractor's right in the way. Okay, cool. We're clear. And of course the wool sales is like I said before, it's right on the other side of the map. So a long drive with a pallet full of wool. But it's going to be well worth it when I get there. I'm going to make at least 75,000, I think. Well, somewhere around there, 70 to 75. Plus the 47,000 that I have now. And I'm gonna have to, after I sell this wool, we'll take a look at the worker, see if he needs seed. Probably needs seed. He probably ran out. I didn't even notice. But I do have the other case tractors doing a sugar beet seeding or sugar beet sowing contract on field 22. Well, the wool sales are right in here. This is wool and bale sales, so let's watch the money go up. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, geez, I was way off. $84,000 worth in wool. Nice. There we go. That's how we're getting it done now. That's going to help me bump up those sheep numbers. I love these pallets. It's the only way, like, if you're going to do 500 sheep, you'd be so retardedly busy picking up pallets of wool, like, all the time. This is the only way to go if you're having multiple hundred sheep. Like, even with 500 sheep, I'm gonna be taking in at least a pallet of wool every day from 500 sheep. 64,000 liters, for sure. Every day. I could just keep on buying more wool pallets and just waiting for that wool sale to, like, hit its peak. But there is lots of money in wool. Mateo, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Making lots of money off of, just made $84,000 off of sold wool. And before that, I made, what was it, 40, oh, I think it was 3 tankers, so I think $33,000 in sold milk too, so animals are making me my money now. And I'm having extremely good luck. I made it all the way there and back without losing the friggin' wool pallet off the pallet forks. That's bloody amazing. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave this right here. I might need it for eggs later. I'm not sure yet. And I guess while I'm here, we might as well run this through and clean up their feed area. And as soon as I'm done on here, G, I will send you a message back on the PS. Right, that's done. Yeah, I figured he'd be out. Well, looks like I almost got half of this field done. Oh no, not even. Right on. Okay. It's the t-shirt's got it's got the smaller logo on the front, but the back is where all the writing is mostly. But I will get that sent out. Hopefully we can get these shirts in the mail and to each other before the holidays. You know, slow down the mail situation so much. Although it's probably getting to that point already. It's not really that far until Christmas when you think about it. It's holiday season is upon us pretty much. Especially with the way time flies, like alright, get this back down to field 22, let him keep on going at it. I'll probably get the harvester fired up and Get at, oh, might as well do that little potato strip field full of rye first. We'll knock out the canola field after that, and then we'll do the soybeans, and then we'll do the oats. Probably gonna have to think of replanting potatoes here again soon. Ah. Oops. There we go. Alright, he can just keep on doing what he's doing. Looks like that planter needs a little bit of TLC though. There we go. Well, shows that it's still raining, but hopefully we can... yeah, we'll put the straw swath on. Might as well. Yeah, we can get it. Making a pretty fat straw swath. Yeah, I remember missing that corner. Oh, shoot. Jeez. Thanks, G, for posting that up there. I was not watching. Simulator YouTuber. Yes, Bantikow is the map. Sorry, I was not paying attention to my live stream there. My chat is on my phone. Wow, I'm gonna get over a full tank of rye just off this little small strip field. That's pretty cool. Eek. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta get the heck back to the farm and hook up to the trailers here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Like, this is just a little small strip field. Pretty good. So hopefully, I'm gonna I'm gonna be playing this quite a bit here for the last pretty much week of FS19. I'm gonna try to get this challenge almost accomplished before 22 gets out. So that's gonna mean some good hours on this today for sure. think I am almost at 100 hours for this map. Groots, how are you? Thanks for stopping in, Groots. Just getting some more done on Bantikow 500. Been making out pretty good with the animals here today. Made at least 33,000 in milk and 84,000 in sold wool. So the animals are finally starting to produce, and I'm gonna start making some good money off of my animal pens here now. Oops. Oh well, whatever, doesn't matter. Well, maybe I'll just go back from here and hit up field 2 and do those oats right away. Yeah, I'm gonna go rip over and get those oats in field 2. Well, the sun was teasing me earlier. It came through the window for about 20 seconds and now it's covered up with clouds again, so. Cool out this morning. Now, I'm not going to be hauling all that straw from here, so I'm going to turn off the straw sloth for that. Oh, what the hell? There. I thought I disabled it. Oops. Oh well. Alright, G, thanks for stopping in. I will catch you later. Send you a message back here as soon as I'm done streaming. Get those shirts in the mail. I'm pretty stoked to be rocking a Bastard Burger t-shirt around here. That'll be fun. How's the map? The map is good. I like the map. Um, Fields are not particularly square or anything, but this is, I would say, a more large equipment farm in this one. The fields are pretty large, so you want some big machinery, preferably. Lots of hands-on work because, like I said, the fields aren't square at all, so as you can see. But you can get workers going up and down at certain spots. It's just the sides and little triangle cutouts that you're gonna have to do by yourself, but I like the map. It's got the big animal pens in it, so you got 500 capacity in all of the pens. 2 extra crops, rye and triticale, are added. It's an enjoyable map, I'll say that. May not be for everybody, but I like it, so. The Farminopolis, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, I was watching Bruce last night, running around on the map, checking it out, looking at all the different crop textures, sale points. Yeah, it's not too bad. Been just a ton of Brazilian maps out in the last, what, 6 months, pretty much. Like, almost every week there's a new Brazilian map. I think there's like 11 different Brazil maps on Mod Hub now. Alright, let's dump this rye in the bins. Probably check on the other case tractor, see what he's doing. Make sure he's not stuck somewhere. Or I haven't been paying enough attention to the top right corner to see if he's having problems or what, but yep, he's having problems. Well, he's gotten most of the field sown by himself. Just got stuck over in this one back corner here. You don't like the Brazilian maps? It's not everybody's cup of tea, but some of them are pretty nice. I still always go back to the very first South Brazil map. God, that thing is challenging. Like, that is so full of crazy terrain, that map. Which map? The very first Brazil map. It's just called the South Brazil map, or Southern Brazilian map. I think that was the very first one out by, I believe it's Eric Isaac Mods does that one. And that one is just, man, that is some crazy ass terrain in there. Alright, Charles, thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. We'll see you later. Bruce, thanks for stopping in as well. Nice to see you. Taking a little bit of time. Probably eating your lunch right now. You're having something good. I know I'm gonna be warming up a big bowl of my chili later, and I'm gonna have to run down to the store though. I'm out of Doritos. That is the way to eat chili. You don't eat chili with a spoon. You just eat chili with a bag of Doritos. That way you eat your spoon every time. It's delicious. And if you're having trouble getting your kids to eat chili, well, that's a damn good way to make them eat chili. Just give them a bag of Doritos and be like, hey, eat your spoon every time. Bacon and eggs for lunch. There's never a bad time for breakfast, my friend. Never a bad time. Sometimes I like just making breakfast for supper just because, like, I've had plenty of different times when it's like, oh, what to make for supper tonight? You know what? Let's make, like, eggs Benny, or just bacon and eggs, or whatever. Sometimes I make omelets for supper. Never a bad time for breakfast. Never a bad time for bacon and eggs, that's right. We have a sign up in the restaurant, and it says, if you don't like bacon, you're wrong. So 22 is almost as, like, one of the more square fields anyway, even though it does kind of angle off a little bit on this one side, but 11 is quite a good square field. Actually up in the corner too, 9 and 10, those are pretty decently squared as well. 21, that one's okay. Now I know up there's like a little water well or something. It's like this little spot in the little middle of the field there. It's like a well or something, I think. I'll try to get around that, and then this worker will have no problems. Looks like that's why he got caught in that corner at the far end, was he finally caught up to that well and was just going back and forth in between. There it is up there. There are a couple little weird surprises in fields like that as well. There's, I think there's one in, I believe it's in 14 or 15. I think there's a well somewhere in that field too. Yeah, 14 it looks like there's one. There's one in field 21 as well. Homemade chili, yes indeed. And yes, I am stoked for 22 to come out. Probably going to just start farming on, probably, I'll take a look at both maps. I haven't been ruining anything for myself. I barely watch any of the, like, anything put out by Giants about the game or this or that. I've been trying not to pay attention to that stuff because I want it to be as fresh and exciting as possible for me right off the hop. So I'm pretty much going into it not knowing much. Like, I think I've seen that, yeah, there's going to be productions and what else? There's grapes and sorghum. I have not been watching too much of the spoilers, really, if you want to call them that, or info on the game. I know everybody was talking about the workers today. I'm not even going to watch that video. I'm keeping it pretty much secret to myself until it comes out, and then it's going to be like opening a Christmas gift, finding out all this new stuff. So cool. Thanks for stopping in, Blur. Much appreciated. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon, evening. Probably afternoon for sure for you. Oh, it might still be almost morning for you. It's only 10:30 here, so. Oh yeah, what am I don't need to be on him anymore. Alright, let's go get this oats done. Now that I've fixed the worker problem in 22, he should finish off that field all by himself now. And I hate driving over field 1, so I'm going to take the long way around here. It's not really the long way, it's just the different way. To talk to this guy later, see if he's caught any fish. Hey, that's an idea. I think that might be what I might have for supper tonight. Been a while since I've had fish. I like eating fish for at least once a week. Is good to have fish. So those complex amino acids or something, fatty acids that you only get from fish, that is really good for your body. Fish is a good health food. Oh, what the hell am I doing? J-Dub, go get the oats. You don't have anything to sell. Ooh, squeeze out before he gets through. And if you ever hit anybody on this map, don't feel bad, because the traffic doesn't even stop for them. They drive right through the people. Actually, we'll take a look at what he's doing. Make sure he's going to turn around, right? Yeah, looks like he's going to do it. Turn around, right? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Whatever. I don't care. It's easily gonna get finished. Like probably in the next pass or so, I should get a little message come up saying the contract is complete. I think with 22, I'm gonna take a look at both the maps that come out. I don't even know what they're called. Elm Creek, I think that's the American map, and the other one I don't even know what it's called. But there's the European map or the French map, I think, and the American map. I'm gonna take a good look at both of them, check out the features, see which one is going to suit my style of play at the time. And probably I don't have any goals. It's just going to be farming. Get the animal pens going. I'm probably going to get all of my trophies in the game off on my first game save. So I plan on running all the animals. And yeah, just farming it up, see how it goes. No particular plans, I don't have like a role play or anything I'm gonna do. It's just gonna be get to farming. And it's gonna be nice too. Actually expect a lot out of me on Monday and Tuesday next week. I've got those days off. Actually, if it's available to be played on like Sunday night, then you'll be sure I'll be on it, because Sunday is my last day at work. So once I get off Sunday at like say 3 in the afternoon, I don't need to work until Wednesday at 7 in the morning. So so I may be doing a lot of FS22 streaming in the first couple days of its launch. And it's just gonna be me and farming and running around looking after animals. I'll eventually probably get into productions and stuff later on in the game, but it's all about the animals and just working the game. Be a little bit more challenging at first too. There's like, you're gonna have to get everything done. I don't see there being a money cheat mod available like right away in the game, so lots of people probably have these big grand plans how they're gonna have like, oh, I'm gonna have all these different productions and this and that going. I don't think you will. It's gonna take money to buy those productions facilities, and if there's no money cheat available in the game, it's you know, get your hands dirty, get it done yourself. Because yeah, right off the start, I don't see any mods coming out right away. it might be a couple weeks before we even get mods, but who knows? I could be wrong, but like I said, I don't think Giants is gonna include a money cheat in the game, so you're gonna have with what they give you, and you're gonna have to get it done yourself. So it'll be a lot of hard work for people, but that's fine. That's just the way I like it. I think when I started playing, I believe I got this it was a free download on PlayStation. I started playing after that, and literally I think I played about 2 months before I was like, I wonder what mods are. So yeah, I was playing for quite a while, and then I was like, oh my god, there's all these other tractors and all this other equipment and all this other stuff. Then I found the money sign, and well, it actually kind of ruined a bit of the game for me, because I was just, you know, fast and the furious on like fertilizing and harvesting contracts and making as much money possible in the game through contracts. And yeah, it was quite a while before I even knew about a money cheat. And then I was like, oh, that's how everybody gets all of their stuff and has big farms right away. Prismacy, my 5,000 cows map, yeah, it was all the hard way on that map. I did not, even after I knew that there was a money cheat sign that I could have, I still never put one in. At that point, I was already well far enough into the game and making enough money off of harvests in my own fields that I didn't need a money cheat. Oh, is this completed, or I might have to just set the worker to buy seeds. Ah, of course, 98%. Well, oh, this won't take long to finish off. Be over pretty much soon. Full attention and excitement. Yes, me too. I'm looking forward to kind of grinding it out at the beginning. It's going to be fun. There we go. That is fini. Accept that. Now he's going to pay me another 28,000 to fertilize it. Good stuff. Good stuff. So what are you gonna do with the game, Harley, when it comes out? What's your plans? You're probably, I like is. Are you gonna be able to turn off seasons? Because that might just friggin' ruin it for me, right? If you can't turn seasons off, ooh, I don't know. There better be a way to turn seasons off, because I don't play seasons. I've been kind of testing the waters on whatever it is, the Rustic Acres map with seasons on, and oh, yeah, seasons just is not for J-Dub. So I hope there's a way you can turn seasons off, because that would really suck if you can't. Or has it just been integrated into the base game instead of like seasons being a mod? It's just integrated into the game now. You can still choose to have it on or off, I hope. What's my favorite crop and animal in FS19? Ooh, jeez. Uh, that's really tough. Um, jeez. I've done so much with cows. I really enjoy doing cows on my maps. Sheep is definitely right up there though. They're a lot more easier than cows because you only need grass or hay. So the simplicity of sheep's is nice. But I enjoy more of the game by looking after cows, because you need to collect straw, so you're gonna have to do a field of wheat, barley, or oats and collect straw swaths, make bales, whatever. Um, Grass, always, grass work, I enjoy doing grass work, so making hay or silage, I really like making silage as well. So, like chaffing, I get into a lot of chaffing. I love running the forage harvester and getting corn chaff. That's always fun to do. Favorite animal, favorite crop though. I'd have to say cows for my favorite animal. Um, Although pigs are fun to do too, because you need all of the different crops. So it really puts you into the game doing pigs. Like, you have to do sugar beets or potatoes. So I don't know, it's all kind of on what your style is as a player, I guess. If you want to be harvesting and doing all of the crop types, then pigs is the way to go. But it's not like you can't use a cornfield for cows, because you can always chaff it and make silage. So actually you can chaff anything, make it into silage. So I don't know. Definitely, I'd say cows is my favorite animal, and favorite crop. I don't even know. Actually, favorite crop that I like doing. Oh shoot! Yeah, there I'm crushing some field there. Wasn't paying attention. Favorite crop. I'm gonna go with sunflowers. Surprisingly, because you can slam that 12-meter header on and go twice or another half the speed as normal. So, uh, you know, harvesting at 15 kilometers an hour, smashing down sunflowers, that's actually really fun. So, I'm gonna go sunflowers as my favorite crop, just for that reason alone. Agreed. I've done horses once, and I didn't even get my one horse fully trained, and I was like, no, screw this, I'm selling him. Now, maybe it would be a little bit more worthwhile on console if there was like a worker would like ride the horse for the 15 minutes required every day. I, yeah, not too much for horses at all. I've tried them and they didn't last long, we'll say that. Yeah, there's lots of people that are just not with seasons, and there's lots of people that are strong followers of seasons. So it's kind of like what you want to do as well. So if you want the definitely the more realistic part of it, then seasons, yeah. I just find when I'm doing seasons, I spend a lot of time fast forwarding time. One thing that kind of cheeses me off about seasons is the AI will get you to do like cultivating and fertilizing and sowing and everything, but when it comes to harvest time, they do it themselves and they don't friggin' offer any contracts on harvests. It's like, oh, you guys finally do something by yourself in the game. Only the harvesting, hey? Cheap bastards. Precision farming is not that bad. I've got it on this map right now, so any questions you want to fire out about it, yeah, I'm a good one to ask. I've got this pretty well figured out, so I'm always getting maximum yield off of all my crops, so actually precision farming takes one application of fertilizer out of the whole equation. You can get your fertilizer level correct with one pass. So no pre-fertilizing a field and then planting and then going and putting another application of fertilizer on. You can just plant your field, put one application of fertilizer on, and you're finished. Lime is not really highly important. It is good to get your field at a good lime level, but it only drops down like 0.25% every time you do a harvest, so you can get it to a perfect level. You can seed your field, harvest it, and it'll only be like, it might be like a 1% loss in production, or 2%. It's not very much at all. You don't necessarily have to lime your fields every time you harvest. You can let it go. You can do, say, like 3 harvests and then re-lime your fields. It'll be fine. So with precision farming, you do all your soil samples, see what your soil is like in that field. Work it. Do not pre-fertilize, because it's just gonna put on the maximum amount of fertilizer, which is not correct for all crop types. Like, for instance, soybeans. You do not even need to fertilize soybeans at all. They grow best with like 0 fertilizer. Whereas corn requires pretty much maximum amounts of fertilizer. Wheat and barley, they require quite a bit as well. Sunflowers and canola, they don't require quite as much. They're about maybe 2/3 what wheat and barley and oats would take. There's all different levels of fertilizer and lime that each crop type works best with, like grows best. But precision farming it's not that difficult at all. And soil samples only need to be taken every, I think it's every 6 harvests. So you do soil samples, you don't have to do them again until you've harvested that field 6 more times over. If you own big fields, yeah, the soil samples can take a while to do, but like in the long run, it pays off way more. Because you're essentially, you do everything right, you'll be getting 25% more yield out of your field than you were before. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I still got oats in there. Oh yeah, and this is full. Haha. Okay. What am I doing here now? Yeah, take a look into it. It's not really not really hard at all. Let's see here. What are oats gonna pay out? Actually, not too bad. Those numbers are nice. 1,119, 1,134. Village grain. Sweet, I am right there. We're just gonna go ahead and sell the oats because my pigs don't eat oats, cows don't eat oats, sheep don't eat oats, chickens don't eat oats. Oh wait, where am I going? Further, J-Dub, further. We gotta go around this hedge and all the big red flowers. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Dang, I'm having a good stream. I have made some bank in this stream now. Jeez, yeah. Making good bank in this stream. Alright. That harvester is going to be at field 6 next, so might as well just wait for him there. Oops, I think I drove that person over. It's okay, like I said, the traffic, they don't even stop for people at crosswalks, they drive right through them. So we'll just park right here for now. Okay. Time to get this canola field. So, get down, give them a headland, and then we're gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll, Groots, are you still in the stream? I'll do some work on the precision farming, and I'll show you about the lime situation and all the fertilizing, how everything goes if you're still here. We can get to some seeding right away. Alright, gonna just do a headland here and then we'll jump in the, not the MX, but we'll use the other case, the '08 Magnum, and we'll go put a layer of, we'll do everything, we'll treat the fields right, we'll give it the proper lime. I don't know if I'll cultivate after the lime, I think I might just direct drill after that, but I kind of want to get seeding done as fast as possible here. It's already noon in the game, so we'll just do one lap around this field. Actually, no, I'll just set the worker up in this corner. That'll be fine. I can come back and do all the touch-ups when he's done. Alright, got him set. Oops. Now, first on the agenda, let's go pick up the... I don't think I need the weight for the lime spreader, but we will for fertilizing. Alright, I should fill this right up with lime first, so... there is a lime depot, or... yeah, lime station. Whoops. Should look for traffic, J-Dub. There is a lime station at the sheep barn. There's one also at the pig barn. And I think there's another lime station somewhere else. In between, I think it's down, yeah, 13 and 14. There's one down there. Okay, off the field 2. Just finished getting the oats off of that one. I'm not going to worry about that little small chunk of straw swath. That's just going to get cultivated back in. Oh, jeez, J-Dub, come on. That wouldn't be a J-Dub stream if I didn't hit a car at some point. Or multiple cars. Alright. Turn on our little mini map in the corner. I like leaving the help window on too. Now you get up to your field and it's going to show you on your map, it'll show you your pH value. So as you can see, as we go, It's adjusting the pH to the correct level. The correct level is, it's going to be the same for all crops. I don't think there's a crop type that requires a lower pH. I think they all do fine with the maximum level of lime on the field. So you don't really have to worry about that. And like when you first take soil samples on a field, the pH is going to be way out of whack. So your first level of lime on the field is you're gonna be putting a lot on. But like I said, after, like it already had lime. It had a perfect level of lime before I did this harvest, and right now the pH value says it's okay at 6.5%, or 6.5 whatever out of 7. 7 is the max. That's what we're adjusting it to right now. But like, say when you first take soil samples on a field, the pH is going to say like very bad or poor or something like that, and it's going to be like down at like 5.5 or 5, and you're going to be putting a lot of lime on for the first time. This is basically just a dusting, really. I should probably be able to do a majority of this field just on the one tank of lime. And after this, just we're going to grab the direct drill seeder. We're going to direct drill our next crop in, and then we'll come back over with the fertilizer, and it will automatically put on the correct nitrogen level for that crop type. And you'll get all of your nitrogen level will be accomplished in one pass. If you're using slurry and manure, I think it still requires 2 passes on precision farming. But liquid fertilizer and mineral fertilizers, you only need the 1 pass. I haven't done a whole lot of precision farming with manure or slurry and digestate yet, but I'll probably give that a try here sometime too. As you can see on the mini map, it's already, all the colors have changed. Or they are changing slowly. just going to put a worker on to finish this because I want to take care of harvester. Go dump these oats first. Oh, bird, you talking to yourself over there? You're being pretty well behaved today, bird. Hope that's helping you out some, Groots. It's really not all that hard. It's pretty simple. Alright, while this is unloading, I'm gonna make myself, I'm thirsty, I gotta grab some iced tea here. I'll be right back. Alright, get the worker back on that again. See how this guy's doing. He should almost be done. Oh yeah. Shake the iced tea. Oh, there you go. See, that's one thing about workers. They did the turnaround. They can see the bloody field right in front of them. Just drive forward and engage your equipment again. Alright, so that concludes the liming part. rip back to the farm, we'll grab the direct drill, and I have no idea what to plant in here. Well, Groots, it's your field, you pick. What do you want me to plant? Just as long as it's, it can't be anything that I need to cultivate, just direct drill. So wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, rye or triticale. Oh, chirp chirp! Rye. Okay. Rye it is. I'm just going to leave the lime spreader out for right now. I think it's in here. Yep, there it is. How's Funny Bone today? Doing okay? Appreciate everybody stopping in, hanging out with me for a little while. Alright, we got rye selected. New York chain of Wegmans. How did that go for you? Good. Right on. Alright. Let's just get her busy. Do as much speedy seeding as I can here. Try to do kind of like the same thing as what I did with the limer. Get him going to the point where he can make a couple more passes by himself so I can look after the harvester. Oh, what the hell was that? Something on the edge of the field made my seeder jump up. Alright, snap the worker on there. Ooh, finally got FS22. You did the pre-order. Nice. Yeah, I did the, oh, this one? My beast. Show it to you in a second. This is the one, funny bone, might make you sway from John Deere. The MX 285 case. It's, you get 2 tractors in the download. It is the '08 Magnum series download. So you get the '08 Magnum and the MX Magnum series. Dirt cheap, $60,000. This, I believe the MX is like the smaller version, but it's got more power, I think, than this one. Like, this one says 320. This one says 320. But a weird thing, when you go to this one, you go to the motor options, it says 320 for the MX 180. That's not right. The 180 is 145 horse. Then you get the 165, the 185, the 230 horse, the 270, and the 285 horse. Then you go back, that 320 horsepower is gone. But you just put it at the MX 285, and I shit you not, this thing will almost pull the big flexi coil cultivator at operating speed. It's like 2 kilometers an hour short. You would think, how does this tractor even move something that big? If it's flat ground, I can hook up the, what is it? I've tried this before. On flat ground, it pulls, which one? It'll pull this big Heliodor Lemken Gigant, yeah, the big disker. It'll pull it at working speed. It'll pull it at 16 kilometers an hour, no problem, all day. I don't know what it is about this tractor. It is just a friggin' beast. Yeah, go give it a try. I shit you not, you might just be using this all the time. She has got the power, that is for sure. Oh, beauty. He's not even missing anything. Oh, a little bit we'll have to fix down at this end. The little headlands from the trees, that's nothing. Oh, excuse me. Ah, frog in my throat there. Alright, I'm gonna actually stick with the harvester here. We're gonna go fix up these. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that up. Oh, come on, I thought I would have cleared that. Oh well. I should almost get this canola field cleared before, or just at the same time that the other case is done drilling rye. I don't I don't think I'm gonna put on. I know I put lime on this field just before this harvest, so I'm gonna skip the lime on 6 and 12. Should be just fine. Downloading it now. It would be, I'd say it's lots comparable, or for a John Deere that would compare to that case tractor would be the 6R. It is pretty much as, well actually with the power that that case feels like it's got, it probably more comparable to like the 7R. Lots of good wheel options too, so all different setups of row crop tires and duals with weights, or there's tons of options with that one. Also checking out an old tractor. Nice. It's that the 80s, I think it's the 86 International that came out a little while ago. That's a pretty sweet one too. I love the style of it, like the looks of it. It's amazing. It's a decent little tractor for a small farm. $9,100 Alice. Okay. Is that the Oh, is that the medium or is that the big large one? I can't remember. I think I've tried that one, and the one thing I don't like about it, or there's been a couple that have come out. Uh, I think it was the Alice Chalmers, um, the one medium tractor. Uh, I liked it. I liked the looks of it and everything. It was just the braking, absolutely horrible. Like, if you need to stop, you need to stop, start slowing down way before, because it just takes forever for the brakes to stop it. That was it's one of the things I found out about a couple of different tractors on Mod Hub, is like their braking is just absolutely horrid. I think it was the one, I think it was the, I don't know if it was an Agco workhorse or something like that. That one was like that too, just horrendous brakes. And it takes a long time for it to, like, from braking to going forward takes a long time, and forward to reverse. It's just they're really nice tractors, just the driving physics of them not good. Check it out and test it before you put it on a map where you plan on using it lots. Alright, made out pretty good with that canola field. Pretty much two full tippers there, 42,000 liters. That's not a big field either, so... Sweet. I think he's... No, he's not done. Must have stopped shortly after I checked in on him last. That sucks. Well, I guess if you want to get it done right, get it done yourself. Well, not too sure how much longer I'm going to keep on going on this stream. Maybe for probably not that much longer. I do have a couple things I want to get accomplished here yet today. But a little bit more yard work to do. Just to make sure I got everything complete outside. Because I don't want to have to deal with it after any more snowfall. There we go. There's a field of rye planted. It works? Alright. It's the 9100 you said. Oh, I'm going to take a look at that later here too. Still have it set to friggin' workers using seed. Okay, direct drilling this one too. Actually, I'm going to be direct drilling all of them, so let's see. Well, yeah, we'll just go with barley in this one. And not sure what we'll put in 12 yet. I don't know. I don't think if you're I don't think you're ever gonna successfully turn Funny Bone into a case guy. I think if you cut him, Funny Bone's probably gonna bleed green. Do I? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll give it some TLC in a bit. Okay, workers on that. Get down to field 12, get those soybeans done. And I guess I should, if Groots is still here, I should show you the last step of precision farming, which is basically just putting fertilizer on that field. Nothing exciting, but it'll put on the perfect amount for rye. So that was it. Like, put a dusting of lime on, drill your field, put one layer of fertilizer on, and it's finished. That's it. It's done. So precision farming, definitely not hard. It's just, it's pretty darn simple, I'd say. Ooh, Funny Bones got a case farm. Holy snap. Well, that'll make a really nice fit into that farm there. Quite the texture of soybeans on this one. They're still pretty green looking. You're able to harvest them. Going to do up the headland on this field, and we'll hook up the fertilizer spreader and take care of the nitrogen application on field 2. Well, the animals sure made my day today. Like 84,000 in sold wool and 33,000 in sold milk. Oh, it's big. That. I guess I shouldn't do the fertilizing until that soybean field is done because I don't have an extra tractor. Oh, that soybean field shouldn't take too long. 12 is not that big. Oh yeah, we'll have a little bit of touch-ups to do from the worker on this one, but just gonna let him keep on doing his thing. Yeah, I think I'm almost winding down on this stream. I would like to get that fertilizer application done on field 2 just to give Groots the full precision farming dealio. But like I said, it's basically like it's just spreading fertilizer, that's it. There's nothing special to be done, just start spreading fertilizer. And pretty soon I'm gonna have to, oh yeah, let's take a look at this right now. Oh, oh there we go, it's starting to get there. We got 45,000 liters of slurry and 32,000 liters of manure. What's the pigs got? 26,000 in manure, 40,000 in slurry. I've probably got enough slurry that I could probably do field number 12 in slurry. Maybe. 80,000 liters? It'd be close. Might need more yet. It'll be a while before I start using the manure and slurry. I guess what I could do is always put the milling machine on and just go clear the manure out and just run it over to the BGA for extra money. Could do that at first. I got lots to do with the animals yet. Later. Obviously I have to go around to do all of the animals, put at least one animal in each pen, but it's definitely going to be more than one animal today after making such good money off of wool and milk. I'm going to bump the numbers up pretty substantially, I think. Well, not really substantially, but it's going to it'll make a big difference anyway. I'm thinking at least 25 sheep and probably about another 25 cows as well. So we'll get those wool numbers bumped up here. I think that's what I'm going to work on next. Is maybe, if anything, I'll just put minimum amount of cows in minimum amount of pigs and just focus on on the sheep for right now. And because if I can start making, say, like sixty to $100,000 in wool every day, that's going to be huge. Alright, Funny Bone, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Go enjoy that case tractor. You'll like it. Guaranteed. Green all the way and versatile when versatile hits 22, I am all over that like stink on a monkey, so might take me a while to save up money for a big tractor like that, because like I don't think there ain't gonna be no money cheats and stuff on 22 to start, so it's gonna be some hard grinding to get those big tractors. Hopefully he makes it to the end of the field, turns around before he's completely full. That would be nice. Oh yeah, he should make it. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, he's just gonna make it. Sweet. See, that's one thing I don't understand. You got crop destruction on. If you drive on it like that, it's crushing everything. But the workers can drive on it and it doesn't crush it. That should actually be adjusted so it doesn't matter who's in operation of it, it's gonna cause destruction. You would think, right? Cool. Caught up with him right on perfect time. Well, it'll still be a little bit before that soybean field is done, so let's go hook up the fertilizer spreader and we'll go hit number 2. Go hit field 2. That right there. Oop, that's seeds. This is fertilizer. Yeah, I did time that one out pretty good. It was more luck than anything, but whatever. Oh, that field changed. Alright. Turn the spreader on. And you're watching the little mini map. It's going to go from that really dark red color to a nice dark green color. And see the little, your help window shows that where the fertilizer is at and where the little checkered flag is. That's the goal for what your fertilizer needs to be. So as you go over the different soil types, the amount of fertilizer is going to change from like a heavier application to a lighter application, depending on whether it's applying over top of loam or sandy loam or silty clay. They all have their different amounts of fertilizer. Loam sucks up the fertilizer lots, whereas silty clay doesn't use or require quite as much fertilizer on it. Or is it the opposite? I can't remember. It's kind of like, it's pretty much like that though. There, it's putting on the correct amount for loam right now. Increasing nitrogen level to optimal value for rye on loam. And then if we'll move over, now it's on to sandy loam. So it's got a different goal, it's a little bit heavier. And with precision farming on, like if I turn on the fertilizer spreader right now, you can hear it running, but it's not using anything because it's already got fertilizer on the ground. It's only going to start spreading when you get back into your field. So you can you can overlap a bunch of your field if you don't want to, but you can overlap, and it's not just blowing extra fertilizer out all the time. It's only fertilizing the parts of the field that need fertilizer, which is, it's actually kind of saving you money like that. And like I said, one-step fertilizing process. Now we jump out, look down, pH value perfect, 6.75, nitrogen value perfect, 200 out of 200 kilograms per hectare. And that's it. I'm done. This field, I do not need to do anything to it until it's harvest. There you go, Groots. That is the simplicity of it, really. It's, I'd say it's actually even easier than just normal farming. You don't have to worry about, you know, if you missed a fertilizer state and you have to go over top of your crops, but you have crop destruction on, you don't have to switch to skinny tires, and you can get it all done right at the very beginning. What if you go over the numbers? There is a way, like, press L1 and it'll say lower fertilizer, turn on fertilizer spreader, change to work with, deactivate automatic application. So you can deactivate it, and then what should it? There. Right stick back and forth will change the number. You can see you can go up to, or down, as low as 74 kilograms per hectare, all the way up to 740 kilograms per hectare. So you can do it manually, but it's really hard to do. I'd recommend, if you're doing it, just leave it on automatic application, because if you do it manually, you can over fertilize, and if you over fertilize, it's actually bad for the crop. Like, too much fertilizer will burn it, and you're not going to get as good of a yield. Like, your yield will be lower if you over apply fertilizer. So there is nice little perfect numbers for everything when you think about it, but it's just way easier to leave it set to automatic application. Like, you can do it hands-on manually yourself, but then you really got to be watching what soil type you're going over and constantly being on the adjustment up or down. So I would recommend automatic application for precision farming. No problem, Groots. Glad this could help you out some. And yeah, like I said, it's not all that complicated, not too complex. It's fairly straightforward. And yeah, you reap the benefits later, because you're getting 25% more yield off of all of your fields. Be wary though when doing precision farming of doing contracts for the AI. Sometimes you can do a contract and there's not going to be enough grain coming off the field to fulfill the contract. So it can be kind of touch and go. Definitely, if you're doing precision farming, do not take a baling contract. You will never fulfill it. For some reason, I don't know why, but there's not enough grass in the field to fulfill the contract. So yeah, if you do precision farming, do not do a baling contract, because you'll never complete it. You'll do all of the work, you'll deliver every last single bale, and it's still going to be like 96% complete. And there's nothing you can do about it except for, quit the contract. And then you're going to lose time, worker money, diesel, everything. And you're not going to make anything. So do not do baling contract with precision farming. That's a big one. Do not. It will not work. Now, say I wanted to do soybeans in a field, I could drill soybeans right over top of that soybean field that I just did, because it's going to have pretty much no nitrogen left in the ground, which is perfect for soybeans. So I could plant soybeans there, and if I were to take the fertilizer spreader out to that field and try to put fertilizer on, it wouldn't let me, because it would say that there's no fertilizer required for this crop type. It's already at maximum. And there is kind of like a little bit of a crop rotation that you can do, where your fertilizer that you do have to put on is going to be very minimal, because some crops it'll actually leave quite a bit of fertilizer in the ground, or it's from the chopped straw or something. But some crops will leave more nitrogen than others when they're harvested. So say you did like a field of corn. There's probably, I think, like 60 kilograms per hectare of fertilizer left over after a corn harvest. And I think canola only requires like 90 kilograms per hectare. So you're just basically doing a dusting of fertilizer on that field, and it'll be at proper levels. So if you pay attention to what crops require, what fertilizer, you can set it up in a way of a kind of like a crop rotation, like seasons, except by doing this crop rotation, you're just saving yourself money in fertilizer, because there's already X amount left in the ground from before. But there we go. That was that. And I think that's gonna conclude Bantikow 500 for now. What I'm thinking of doing is I really want to try to get this challenge completed and done before 22 comes out. So I'm thinking of doing some live streams after I'm done work throughout the week. I work like 7 o'clock in the morning until about 3 in the afternoon. Like I'm usually back home by about 3 in the afternoon, so I would be 6 o'clock Eastern time. So I'm thinking of doing at least getting like an hour to 2 hour streams in during my work week this week. So like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. I'm thinking of doing probably like 2 hours. It'll be evening or afternoon for us on the West Coast, but yeah, that'll be my plans is just try to get this Bantikow 500 challenge complete before 22 comes out. So yeah, keep the notifications on. You might see more of me in the next couple days coming here because I want to get this challenge done. Anyway, thanks everybody for stopping in. Give some shout outs here. Groots, glad I could help you out. Give you some new understanding about precision farming. So, Funny Bone, thanks. I gotta go way back here. Mateo, Harley Quinn, White Blur was in. Bruce's Gaming was here. Charles Stuff, KTX, Harley Quinn, Simulator YouTuber. I think that was about all. And Andrew Bedard kicked it off. Thanks everybody, keeping it positive for me, making the stream go by nice. Glad I could help anybody out. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Yeah, do all that stuff. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything, but it's always nice to get some thumbs up on what I do. Till next time, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.